Hello and welcome to today's blogging thingy. A couple of months ago on my other channel I uploaded a blog in which I rapped about being a geek. Most of the rap revolved around Doctor Who, and I admitted towards the end of it that I had never tried fish fingers and custard, and as a result felt I couldn't really call myself a true Whovian. However, luckily for me, today is officially fish fingers and custard day, and I'm going to go along and try it, and I'm taking you, my Aspersaurus followers, along with me to experience this experience. I thought whilst I was eating the fish fingers and custard, or trying them, or throwing them up even maybe, we could have a little chat. You know, like a sort of over a cup of tea kind of chat, because there's lots that's been going on since last uploaded, and I want to tell you about it. So I've got my fish fingers and custard ready. I'll just show you the meal. Yeah. I didn't mean to zoom in then. So, time to try. I'm just letting you know I don't like either of these things. Well, I like custard, but I don't think I like it hot. It looks really icky and eggy, and I hate eggs. So, my fish finger has just snapped. I think I like it. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I'm going to continue eating and chatting. Put that down for a bit. I feel a bit sick now and I've got a headache, but I'm going to continue chatting anyway, because that's what I said I'd do. So yeah, what I wanted to tell you was that if you look at God, my fish finger is falling apart in my custard. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you was, if you look at the description of this channel, you'll see that the original plan for this project was for me to sort of find out how it was that Asperger's affected my life, and to use Asperger's and the media to do that. And, oh God, it's just completely fallen apart. And I feel that I have, since uploading, have taken a quite large step towards that goal. Even though it's sort of like an infinite goal, in that it's more like about the journey, not the destination kind of thing. I feel that I've achieved something since last talking to you. And I really shouldn't have done that. That was a clean jumper. Anyway, so I'm trying to scoop up my, that's the fish finger that fell apart in my custard. One of the main ways in which Asperger's affects me is that I have outbursts. So something flicks my switch and I basically just lose control. It's sort of like it's sort of like a spectrum in its own way. And like, so the other day I got my switch was my flick. See, this is just frustrating me, right? So my switch got flicked. It was just like a real big frustration. I fixed it basically because I knew why I'd got annoyed, and I looked back and I could work out the chain of reactions that had caused me to get to that stage. Other times, however, it just happens and I just lose complete control of everything I'm saying and doing and just go mad basically. But I think I've recently discovered one of the main triggers for these outbursts, and that is, and I'm sorry if you watch this, that's my parents in a way, in that I have the need for them to sort of be proud of me and understand me kind of thing. I've got an example. So I was explaining this to my dad when I first came up with the idea. He didn't quite get what the point was. The second he said he didn't quite understand it and he wasn't, fully on my side, I just got more and more frustrated and felt I had to justify everything I was doing, and really frustrating me. It's like this snowball of frustration just building up to the extent that sometimes it just blows into pieces. And so that's an improvement. I now know to stay calm when explaining things to my parents. Right, so and the second thing and final thing that I want to tell you was that I've also taken a very large step in that a couple of, well, it was probably months ago now. Sunday morning, I was lying in bed, probably wasn't even morning anymore, and my mum came to wake me up, but instead of just waking me up, she wakes me up with the statement, "You're not going to Reading." So, because me and my friend had planned just that week that we were going to go to Reading together. And, I mean, that's not the way you wake up your child, your 17-year-old daughter. You don't wake them up by saying you're not going to Reading. It's kind of, that's just like starting an argument before the day's even started kind of thing. And it was just, I was so angry and I started sending her all these nasty texts and everything. But I managed to get over that huge blow to the chest within hours, because it suddenly made me look at things from a different angle. You know, she was worried that I'd get lost or I'd you know, have a fit, and my friends, who were sort of new friends, wouldn't know what to do. And it all of a sudden sort of hit me, and I saw it from her point of view. Now, the thing about Asperger's is it's very hard for you to see things from another person's point of view, which is why a lot of people might be a bit rude to you, or they'll say something that is nasty and not realise it's nasty. So someone might come up to you and say, "Oh, that's a really ugly top you've got," and just think they're making a statement, not being rude kind of thing. So, yeah. And I was just, on that Sunday, I just suddenly started seeing things from my mum's point of view, and it really helped me realise things. But of course, it was so long ago, I've forgotten all those things I realised already. So yeah. I hope you've, see, that's an Asperger's thing. I can't bear having anything on my hands. At all, ever. Napkin everywhere. So, yeah, anyway, I think I better go now, because that's the end of my first fish finger. I don't think I'm going to have the second one. I'm starting to feel really sick now. And this is probably getting rather boring. Craig is also starting to really press on me. So, before something happens you don't want to see, I think I better go. So, yes, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learnt something. If you liked it, let me know by liking, subscribing to see more, commenting and sharing to the world. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye. This is mind-blowing. I've lost my train of thought.